Sox felt like they just lost their first game in 3 weeks. They got walked off in the 10th inning. As it's about time for Major League Baseball, the White Sox and the Pirates getting ready to run it up. These two teams definitely no strangers to each other. White Sox coming in winners of their last 400 out of 407, it feels like. White Sox 16-5 in their last 21 games, best in the MLB. They're averaging just under 7 runs. They have 44 home runs in the last 21 games as well. And it's all because of this man right here, Jose Abreu. 21-game hitting streak, 10 home runs, 28 RBIs. That's the longest hitting streak in the MLB yet. Let's have a quick little talk about the future for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, Brian Hayes made his September 1st debut. He's so far played 6 games, had 3 RBIs, had 4 extra base hits with a .381 batting average. We're honoring Roberto Clemente when we come back. First pitch and starting lineups back in a minute. Degrees and absolutely beautiful here at PNC Park. Humidity about 49%, clear with just under 5-mile-an-hour winds. As this should be a fun one, the White Sox trying to improve to 27-16, while the Pirates trying to get to that 15-win mark. Tim Anderson, Maconda, Grandal, Abreu, Jimenez, Roberts, McCann, Maraza, and Mergal filling out the lineup for the White Sox today. Here we go. We are ready to start. It's going to be Tim Anderson starting us off today. Let's look at our starting pitcher. JT Burbaker, 5 starts, 1-0 record. That was the last start he did, his first career win. As this should be a fun one, we're continuing our action. NBA basketball will be back tomorrow. Oh, I'll return with NBA basketball. Let's look at our outfield. Frazier, Reynolds, and Polanco filling out the outfield. Filling out the infield for the Pirates is Hayes, Gonzalez, Newman, Morin, and Stalling. Stalling's going to be one catching balls and strikes. Here we go. We are ready. Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Chicago White Sox. It's time for first pitch. NFL starts tomorrow, but you guys won't see me running NFL sports until Sunday with a triple header. We are ready for first pitch. Pittsburgh and Chicago. Here we go. Tim Anderson, Oscar Maconda, and Grandal filling out the starting three, who we will see in this half inning as the first pitch of the game swung on, fouled back. Tim Anderson batting .353, second in the American League. Here we go, the 0-1 count. That one swung on the ground, fouled back. Count goes to 0-2. So here we go. The 0-2 count now with no outs. Third pitch of the game. In there for a ball, we have a 1-2 count. Here we go, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. So Tim Anderson going down for our first out of today's game. That's going to bring up Maconda, the third baseman for the Chicago White Sox. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. So, Maconda standing in at the plate. That one, first pitch was outside for a ball. Same with the second one. That one is outside as well. Jan Maconda, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs on the year, a .243 batting average. That's not that bad for your third baseman. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It's now a 2-1 count. Tim Anderson was the first batter of the inning. He struck out on 4 pitches. Derek Shelton, he is the Pittsburgh Pirates manager. A check swing on pitch number 8 is outside for a ball. We have a 3-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent out to straightaway left. That one will be caught by Frazier, and we have 2 away. That's going to bring up Grandal. Yasmani Grandal. Here we go, the first pitch. In there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. The NFL is back, and it is back in style with a triple header right here starting at 1 p.m. We start at Ford Field with the Lions and the Bears. Before seeing if Brady and his brand new Buccaneers can get a win against Breeze and his Saints. That's a 4:25 kickoff. And then, of course, the nightcap, Sunday Night Football, is going to be the Rams taking on the Cowboys. Just saying, it's kind of a big deal. Anyways, 0-2 count now with 2 outs. Pitch number 13 outside for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent straight away high, and it will go out of play. Count remains 1-2. So 14 pitches thrown by Buck Baker. 257 batting average on the year for Grandal. Here we go, the pitch. That one just outside for a ball. We have a 2-2 count now. 2 outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 3-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent to straightaway center, or straightaway left, but it is foul. Count remains 3-2. 2 outs. You're in the top of the first. 17 pitches, 16 pitches thrown. This will be pitch number 17. It is in there for strike 3. So 1 strikeout to start our half inning. We are on to the second. Or bottom 1, we'll be back in a minute. Timeout on the field. in the bottom of the first. Let's look at the lineup for the Pirates. It's going to be Frazier, Gonzalez, Reynolds, Morin, Polanco, Bell, Hayes, Newman, and Stalling. Our starting pitcher today is Dane Dunning, making his third start of the year. Still doesn't have a win. He would like to change that today as the first pitch of the inning is in there for a strike, and we are on our way in the bottom of the first. It is an 0-1 count. That one outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now. Adam Frazier, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs on the season. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's a 1-2 count now. Here we go, the 1-2 count. That one, check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. It is now a 2-2 count. Here we go. That one inside for a ball. And the count is full now with back-to-back pitches on the inside corner. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, foul back. Count goes to 3-2, or stays at 3-2. Here we go, the 3-2 count. Swung on, that one's drilled out into right field. It's gonna be a base hit, so a leadoff single for the Pirates puts a runner on. That's gonna bring up Gonzalez, the shortstop. Here we go. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. So here we go, 0-1 count. Pitch number 9 from Dunning. That one swung on the ground, right to the shift. Out at second, out at first, and they turn 2. 2 outs just like that. As he grounds out into a double play. That's going to bring up Brian Reynolds to the plate. Nationals Braves Friday action, a part of a Friday baseball doubleheader on FS1. I gotta find out what I'm actually gonna be streaming that day, cause you know, I celebrate something pretty special that day. Something pretty special. That one swung on, fouled back. We have an 0-1 count, just foul. Here we go, the 0-1 count. 10 pitches thrown from Dunning, 2 outs here in the first. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now. That one on the ground, so 12 pitch inning. Never mind a really bad throw, and that's going to be a leadoff single. That's going to be a single now with 2 outs. They tried hurrying the play, and Grandal just made a bad throw to first. I'm guessing they're calling that an error. I'm calling that an error. But did they call it an error or not? Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1 count. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on a liner right to the second baseman. Has to hurry, makes a nice throw on to first. That will do it for this half inning. We are on to the second. It's 3 up, 3 down. Back in a minute. Top of the second. With the first pitch being in there for a ball, we have a 1-0 count. Abreu on his 21-game hitting streak, 16 singles, 10 home runs, 7 doubles. That one outside for a ball as well. We have a 2-0 count. Correction, they are calling that one a strike. It's a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent out to straightaway center, and that will be caught by Frazier to give us the first out. That's going to bring up Jimenez, when Robert's going to be put on deck now. as we have one out here in the top of the second. Here we go. Eloy Jimenez stands in here, a .280 batting average on the year. That one swung on, broken bat, as that one goes flying into the stands. It's foul for an 0-1 count. That broke the bat right in half. It sliced the bat right in half. I mean, dude, if that bat didn't break, that ball was probably a double. Maybe not. Eloy Jimenez steps back into the box after grabbing a new bat. Pitch 22 in there, swung on, foul back. Count goes to 0-2 with one out on the board. This is a perfect play for a strikeout. Here we go, the pitch. Outside for a ball. It's a 1-2 count now. Didn't even try on that one. Just went fully outside. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground right to the shift. And that will give us 2 outs here in this half inning, and that's going to bring Luis Roberts to the plate. Center fielder Roberts standing in. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count on the first pitch to Luis Roberts. 11 home runs, 27 RBIs to his name. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside for a ball. It's now a 1-1 count as they even up. Here we go. Swung on and missed, down to a 1-2 count now. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 9 up, 9 down. We'll be back in a minute. Bottom second coming up next. Bottom of the second inning coming up now after 9 up, 9 down. As we continue our action here, we're going to see the 5, 6, 7 batters here in this half inning. Polanco, Bell, and Hayes is who we'll see here in this bottom of the second as the first pitch is swung on, and it's going to be a ground out to the first baseman. That's going to bring up Josh Bell now, the DH. Here we go. Pitch number 17 going to Josh Bell. In there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one swung on, fouled back. 0-2 count now with 1 out. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent foul. Count remains 0-2. Here we go, the pitch. That one low and outside for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. Tomorrow, NBA basketball's back after taking a week off almost from NBA sports. Yes. It's the Lakers and the Rockets. As that one swung on a miss, they have a 7 o'clock tip off. That's a strikeout right there. That's his first of the day. 1 out now here in this half inning. Or 2 outs now here in this half inning. That's going to bring Hayes to the plate. Here we go. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Kebron Hayes, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 1,100 on base percentage with a 381 batting average. As that one swung on, fouled back, it is an 0-1 count. 1-1 count. Here we go, pitch number 24. Outside for a ball, we have a 2-1 count. Here we go, the 2-1. That one outside for a ball. It is now a 3-1 count. Here we go, that one out. That one in there for a strike, and the count is now full at 3-2. And a 7-pitch at bat leads to a walk. That's going to bring Newman. That's going to bring Ryan Newman to the plate, the 8 batter, here in the bottom of the second. Here we go. First pitch to Newman is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. About to be the 30th pitch of the game. Checks the runner back at first. Here we go, that one in there for a ball. We have a 2-1 count now. That is pitch number 30. We have a 2-1. Here we go. That one swung on right back up the middle, but not far enough. Roberts is there to make the grab. 12 up, 12 down. We'll be back in a minute. Timeouts on the field. Here we go. Welcome everybody back. 0-0 is our score. Only one hit in today's game. It's the White Sox turn with the bat again as they have the 7, 8, 9 batters here in the third. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is a 1-1 count now. After going even on the first two pitches of the at-bat. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent to deep. Straightaway center. James McCann to the wall. That one is gone. James McCann to straightaway center. And the White Sox are on the board first. 1-0. 409 feet. James McCann, the former Tiger, sitting pretty with one to straightaway center. One nothing is our score. White Sox with the lead. Here we go. The first pitch to the 8 batter in Maraza is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. The pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. We have a 1-2 count now. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. They're going to call it fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's the 4th strikeout of the night for the Pittsburgh starter. And that's going to bring up the 9 batter now. Here we go, the pitch. That one high for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Nick Miorgel standing in the 9 batter. Tim Anderson on deck. That one swung on, sent foul. We have a 1-1 count now. Here we go, that one on the ground. And they're going to call that one foul. It's a 1-2 count. Here we go, pitch number 39. 1-2 count. The 1-2 swung on, sent foul. Count remains 1-2. Here we go, the 1-2 count. Here we go, that one outside. Count is now 2-2. Tim Anderson on deck as he looks to come to bat here, or he will no matter what. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground, fouled back. Good at bat so far as we have a 2-2 count. Calls time real quick as both the pitcher and the batter readjust themselves to free for the 2-2. That one swung on the ground right to the shift, and that will be a terrible throw. But they are still able to get him, and we have 2 outs now here in this half inning. And that's going to bring up Tim Anderson, who struck out back in the first. Here we go. First pitch to Anderson is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one swung on by Anderson, fouled back. He's got another 0-2 count. Here we go. That one high for a ball. It's a 1-2 count now. Here we go, the 1-2. That one swung on the ground right to the third base side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but not before James McCann. Send in one deep, 1-0 White Sox when we come back. The NFL is back and they are back in business with a triple header starting at 1 o'clock with the Lions and the Bears. As the first pitch of the inning is in there for a strike, we start at Ford Field. Ford Field, one of the best stadiums in the NFL. Then we go to a 4 o'clock game with the new Bucks with Brady. That's a 4:25 start before finishing our day with the Rams and the Cowboys. Oh my goodness. It's going to be the 9-1-2 here for the Pirates. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there For a ball, we have a 2-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung right through it. It's a 2-2 count now. Here we go, that one swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 out now here in this half inning. Here we go, first pitch in there to the top of the lineup. It is an 0-1 count as it's Frazier who's 1 for 1 with the single. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1 on pitch number 39. In there for a stall. We have a ball. We have a 2-1. No, they do call it a strike. We have a 1-2 count now. Here we go, that one out just missed the strike zone. Here we go, the 2-2, swung on the ground, right to the shortstop, and a quick 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 2 up, 2 down, that's gonna bring up Gonzalez. Here we go. Pitch number 42 going to Gonzalez. Here we go. First one outside for a ball. We have a 1-0. Pitch 43 on the ground. And that should do it. Yes, it does. Pirates scoreless through 3, 1-0 White Sox. We'll be back in a minute. go. First pitch of the inning of the top of the fourth is in there for a strike. We're going to see the 2-3-4 here for the White Sox. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. 0-2 just like that. Here we go. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. Here we go. Pitch number 51 on the ground. That was a beautiful pitch to hit. And that's going to be a double thanks to the bobble by the right fielder. So, I don't know if they're calling that an error or not. I'm not sure. Right now I'm going to call it a hit, but they could make this call either way. This could be a hit and an error. Here we go. So up to bat now, the 3-batter in Yasmani Grandal with a runner on second, top of the fourth. That one swung on right back up the middle. It's a base hit. Going home is Macondo, and he will score. 2-0 now is our score with the RBI single. Back-to-back hits, and just like that, it's 2-0. A great hit there by Yasmani Grandal. So here we go. That's going to bring up Jose Abreu with a runner on first, no outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Here we go, that one on the ground, just under the glove of the shortstop. Instead, they'll just get one out at first. It's a beautiful defensive play. Runner will move to second, though. So that last double by Maconda, as by Maconda, they change it to be an error, a two-base error. And I think we're going to have a challenge by the White Sox, and I think this challenge is going to be successful. And if it is, that's their third hit, and it will also result in a hit added to the stat sheet. And this is a quick call by the umpiring crew, and they are going to call him safe. So no outs. So here we go. We have two on for the White Sox, and they have already got two home. That's going to bring up Eli Jimenez. Jose Abreu, 22-game hitting streak. They're having a quick talk on the mound with their starting pitcher. No subs. Here we go. So getting ready to run with the 2 on, no outs. For the White Sox here in the top of the 4th. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Jimenez grounded out in his first appearance back in inning number 2. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. We have a 2-0 count now. On pitch 56, 2 on and 1 out here in this half inning. 2-0 White Sox. 0 outs here in this half inning. Here we go, pitch 57, outside for a ball. It's a 3-0 count. He could walk him loaded. Eloy Jimenez batting .290 with runners in scoring position. Here we go, the 3-0. And they walk him, and the bases are now loaded with no outs for the White Sox. So runners on the corners, plus at second base. They are loaded for Chicago, as that brings Luis Roberts to the plate. Here we go, pitch number 59. Swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. They need a strikeout here. They need it. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed. 0-2 count now. With no outs, bases loaded. Here we go, pitch number 61. As the catcher's gonna come out to try to fix the signs. Before pitch number 61. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's going to bring up James McCann now with 1 out here in this half inning. Here we go. James McCann stepping up. He homered back in the 3rd. And that's our Gatorade performance. 409 feet to straightaway center. Here we go, the first pitch. In there for a strike, it is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1 count. That one swung on out to straightaway center. Runner will tag. And they are not even going to make a throw home, so it is now 3-0 with the sack fly. Two outs now here in this half inning, as that's going to bring Nathan Maraza to the plate. Here we go, that one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. The 0-1. That one outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count now. Here we go, the 1-1. That one swung on and missed. I believe it's a 1-2 count. No, they're going to say he checked it up. 2-1 count now. Here we go, the 2-1. That one outside for a ball. Count is now 3-1. Here we go, the 3-1. He needs a strike here. And outside for a ball. He walks him loaded one more time. That's going to bring up the 9 batter and the 8th batter of the inning to the plate. Here we go. In there for a strike, first pitch to the 9 batter in McCaldra. Here we go, the 0-1 count. Swung on the ground, foul, it's an 0-2 count. Here we go, the 0-2. Swung on, sent foul, count remains 2-2. Here we go, the 0-2 count. High for a ball. We have a 1-2 count now. Here we go. That one swung on, sent foul. Count remains 1-2. Here we go, the 1-2. Swung on, right back up the middle of the field. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And that is going to score 2 runs, and it's 5-0 White Sox with an RBI single. And that's probably going to give us action in our bullpen now for the Pirates. Here we go. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground. Right to the shift. They'll get the force out at second. But not before letting up 4 runs. It's 5-0 White Sox with the lead. First pitch of our bottom of the 4th was outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. We're going to see the 3, 4, 5 batters here in this half inning. That one's low for a ball as well. We have a 2-0 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung it on the ground. It is foul. It's going to bring him a 2-1 count now. Here we go, pitch number 47. Swung on, that one absolutely blasted, but just not deep enough. We have one away as Maraza. Here we go, pitch number 48 from Dunning. National Braves, a 6 o'clock game on FS1. It's in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, pops it up. Pretty sure it's going to go out of play. It is foul. 0-2 count now. Here we go, pitch number 50 coming up. That one on the ground, right back to the mound, and we have 2 away. Now here in the bottom of the 4th. The race for the postseason on. You can watch all out-of-market games at MLB.tv. Here we go, the pitch. That one high and inside for a ball. That one also swung on, fouled back. Oh, or they're going to say he checked it up, so it's going to be a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. We have a 1-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one checks up. Yes, he did. But no, he didn't, I should say. White Sox scoreless through 4. We're on to the 5th. Back in a minute. welcome everybody back. Top 5 now is what we are looking at here. It's the 2-3-4 batters to start this half inning. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Here we go, that one outside for a ball, but he swings and checks it up, so it's a 1-1. Here we go. 51 strikes, 27 balls for Barker. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0. It's a 1-2 count now. Here we go, that one high for a ball. 2-2 count now. Here we go, that one. On pitch number 81 outside, count is full, 3-2. That one on the ground right to the second baseman, throws on the first, one away. And that's going to bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here we go, so 83 pitches thrown now as that one's in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, that one swung on. That's gonna be caught by the left fielder. 2 outs now. I had to adjust the hit. Here we go, that one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. 1-1 count now. Here we go, the 1-1 swung on right back to the pitcher's mound. The catcher's gonna throw it on to first to retire the side. We've hit the midway point of our game. Bottom 5 coming up. Josh Bell leads off. side for a ball to start out the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch number 56, that one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Josh Bell 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the 2nd inning. Here we go, that one on the ground. And it gets by the second baseman for their 2nd hit of the afternoon. That's going to bring up Hayes now here in this half inning. Here we go, that one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one swung on, sent out to deep right field. Not deep enough, and we have one away. That's going to bring up the 8 batter in Newman. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out in the 2nd. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count on pitch number 60. That one swung on the ground right to the shift. And a nice throw by the 3rd baseman, and they get him. Runner does move to 2nd, but we have 2 outs now. What a job by Moncada, and that's going to bring up Stalling with 2 outs. Here we go. That's going to bring up Stalling, the catcher. Here we go. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Jacob Stalling struck out back in the 3rd. Here we go, that one low for a ball. It's a 1-1 count now. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It's a 1-2 count. Here we go, the 1-2. Batter calls time before pitch 65. Here we go, that one swung on and fouled back. Count remains 1-2 with 2 outs. Here we go, that one high for a ball. We have a 2-2 count. Here we go, that one low. 3-2 count now. And here we go, the 3-2. That one on the ground, right to the shift, and that will do it for the 5th inning. We're on to the 6th. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout on the field. Welcome back as we are ready to run the 6th inning here, as it will be led off with Eli Jimenez. As we are ready to start inning number 6 here in Chicago, or in Pittsburgh. That one's swung on the ground. It is fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, pitch number 89. That one swung on and missed. It is that one 0-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a ball. 1-2 count now. As Brabaker has officially thrown 90 pitches through 5 innings. That one swung on, fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Here we go, the 1-2. Inside for a ball, 2-2 count now. Here we go, the 2-2. Allen swung on and missed, strike 3. And Jimenez goes down, swing. No, they're going to call it a foul ball. Allen swung on the ground right to the third base side. Third baseman's there to make the grab. 2 away, 1 away. With the ground out. Here we go. First pitch swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. The 0-1. Allen swung on and missed. 0-2 count now. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on the ground. Only a single, but it is a base hit. White Sox are on for the 7th time. Luis Roberts on with a 1-out knock. That's going to bring up James McCann. McCann's 1 for 1 with a sac fly and a homer. Here we go. That one swung on James McCann. It is a 2-home run night for him. That one is absolutely launched and gone. James McCann is 5th on the year. It is 2nd on the day. 423 feet, and the White Sox lead at crease is to 7-0. That clears the base pads. First pitch he sees. And it looks like we're going to have a bullpen change. It's time to bring in the backups. Our pitcher today went 98. When we come back, we'll see a new guy on the mound. Timeout. time for today's call to the bullpen. Tyler Blashore coming in now. Here we go. This man comes from Springfield, Georgia. 8th game of the year. He's recorded 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Throws about a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Here we go. So after the home run by Mr. McCann, that's going to bring Maraza to the plate. First pitch is swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on right up the middle, base hit. That's their 8th hit of the ball game. It's another single. And that's going to bring up the 9 batter now. Double play ball has officially been set up. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count to start out the 9 batters at bat. Here we go, the pitch. Number 4. In there for a strike. 0-2 now is the count. Here we go, the pitch, the 0-2 outside for a ball. It is now a 1-2 count. Here we go. The pitch, that one right back up the middle. Line drive caught by the shortstop. And Luis Maraza will be safe at first. That is going to give us Tim Anderson at the plate now as the lineup starts back over. Here we go. First pitch is outside for a ball. Tim Anderson stands in. Here we go, the 1-0. That one high for a ball, 2-0. Here we go. That one in there for a strike. It's a 2-1 count now. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. It's a 3-1 count. So here we go as that one gets fouled back. It is a 3-2 count now. Here we go, that one outside. It's a walk to put 2 on with 2 out now. Here in the top of the 6th. And that's going to bring Macondo to the plate. So here we go. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Pitch number 14 of the inning from the backup. Coming up. That one swung on the ground. Base hit. Another run is gonna score. It is now 8-0 as that puts runners on the corners, I'm pretty sure, on second and third. Stand up double. And it's now 8-0 White Sox. Here we go. That brings Yasmani Grandal to the plate. He has batted in 3 consecutive innings. He's batted in the 4th, 5th, and the 6th. As that one is in there for a strike, it is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1. That one in there for a ball. It's a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. That one outside for a ball. It's a 2-1 count now on pitch number 17. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back, 2-2 count. Here we go. Getting ready to throw pitch number 19. And struck him out on pitch number 19. We'll be back in a minute to run the next inning. Welcome back. First pitch of the inning is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. We're going to see the top of the lineup here, and Frazier lead off. Allen swung on and missed. It's now an 0-2 count. Here we go. Pitch 71. Outside for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. That one swung on, sent out to straightaway center. Luis Roberts is there to make the grab. We have one away. That's going to bring up Gonzalez now. Here we go. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. That one on the ground, and that is going to give us 2 outs now here with a nice throw from the third baseman. That's going to bring up Brian Reynolds. Here we go. Reynolds stands in the first pitch, he sends foul. Here we go, the 0-1. That one swung on, sent deep, and a really nice cast by Eli Jimenez. We're on to the 7th. 8-0 White Sox is the score. We'll be back in a minute. Timeouts. Back, top of the 7th inning is what we are looking at currently in an 8-0 game by the White Sox. Here we go. A new guy on the mound, Nick Topanino, taking over. Here we go. First pitch is outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. We're going to be seeing the we're going to see Jose Abreu, the only one who did not bat last inning. They batted 8 batters. Here we go, the 1-0. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 2-0. That one outside for a ball and a quick 3-0 count. is it going to be a quick 4-pitch walk? In there for a strike. We have a 3-1 count now. Here we go, the 3-1. That one swung on, sent foul. Count is full at 3-2. So here we go. Pitch number 6 is going to be in there for strike 3. So we have a 1 out, and now we have a 1-0 count to the next batter in Jimenez. Here we go. That one swung on, line drive, fouled off. So they're going to call it fair, which means it's a ground rule double. That's going to bring up Luis Roberts now with 1 out, 1 on. Abreu puts on the sliding glove that now that he's on second base. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Action in the bullpen for the White Sox. Kind of. Yep, Gonzalez warming up. Here we go. That one swung on and missed. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. Swung on and missed. It's a 1-2 count now. On pitch number 10 of the inning. Here we go, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. We have 2 outs now here in this half inning, as that's going to bring up James McCann, who has 2 homers on the day. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1 count with 2 outs, top 7. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Very protective bats by the White Sox right now. Here we go, the 1-1. Swung on the ground, foul. It's now 1-2. Let's take it back to the 3rd inning where James McCann went out to straightaway center. That was a part of a 1-run 3rd inning. And then in the 6th, he helped with a 2-run shot that was off a terrible pitch choice, and it just went. Here we go, the 1-2 count with 2 outs. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on and missed, strike 3. We are done with the top of the 7th. We're on to the bottom of the 7th. 8-0 is our score. Is what we are looking at now. We're going to be seeing Marone, Polanco, and Bell. Here we go. Dunning's still out there. He looks like he wants to go 7 tonight. As we are ready to run bottom 7, 3, 4, 5 for Pittsburgh. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go. That one swung on. That one's going to be sent to the corner. Off the wall. It's going to be extra bases. Their third hit of the game goes for a stand-up double. And that's going to bring up Polanco. Quick talk on the mound, and we are going to have a pitching change. We'll be back in a minute. They're going to change the pitcher. Timeout. Dunning, he had a really good game today. 6 innings of action, let up 3 hits, no runs, and an error. Otherwise, they've been absolutely perfect tonight versus the Pirates in an 8-0 game. Six innings, 3 hits, 0 runs, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. Gio Gonzalez coming in now. Stepping aside again for 30 seconds for technical difficulties. So it looks like Gio Gonzalez needed a new glove. So apparently, so it's the glove. Apparently you can have 2 different shades of black on a glove. So I think we're finally ready to continue our game. Here we go, first pitch, swung on and missed. It is an 0-1 count, as it is Polanco standing in at the plate. Here we go, the pitch, that one in there for a strike, 0-2 count now and no out. Here we go, the 0-2, no outs, bottom 7. That one high for a ball, we have a 1-2 count. Here we go, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's going to bring up Josh Bell now with a runner on second. So here we go, first pitch. High for a ball, we have a 1-0 count to Josh Bell. First free throw, that pitch is in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count now, 1 out, bottom 7. Here we go, the 1-1. That one in there for a strike, 1-2 now. Here we go, the 1-2. That one low for a ball. It's now a 2-2 count. Here we go, the 2-2 with 1 out. Here we go, the pitch, and they say he was able to check up. The count is full now at 3-2. The 3-2 count now with 1 out. Here we go, and there's a walk, so that's going to put 2 on now. So here we go with runners on the corners now. That's going to bring Hayes to the plate and set up the double play ball. Here we go. That one's outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Here we go, that one outside is outside, but swung on and missed. We have a 1-1 count, 1 out. Here we go, that one in there for a strike. It's a 1-2 count. Here we go, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. There's 2 outs now in this half inning. That's going to bring up Ryan Newman now, the 8 batter. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1. That one swung on, fouled back. It's an 0-2 count now. Okay, so we have a 1-2 count now. 2 outs, runners on the corners. And that one's on the ground. That will do it for the 7th. We're on to the 8th. We'll be back in a minute. Timeouts on the field. everybody back to today's contest. New guy on the mound, I'm pretty sure, for the Pirates. Nope, they'll keep Cristiano on the mound. He's going to be facing the 8-9-1 here in this half inning. Here we go. It's Maraza taking over to start this inning. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. Low for a ball. We have a 3-1 count now with no outs. What? Here we go, the 3-1. That one swung on and missed. Count is full. 3-2. Go! Swung on and missed. Strike 3 on that one, and we have 1 out on the board here in the top of the 8th. Here we go, that one, first pitch outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. 1 out as it is Magnolite up at the plate. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Strike 1. We have a 1-1 count now. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count. That one outside for a ball. Swung on and missed. 0-2. 2-2. Here we go, the pitch. That one outside for a ball. We have a 3-2 count. And struck him out. That gives us 2 outs here as he gets taken down looking. And that's going to bring up Tim Anderson here in the top of the 8th. don't know if I'm calling it, but Raptors might have just made it game 7. Here we go, pitch 29. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, 0-1. Swung on, base hit for Tim Anderson. And he's got his hit of the game. He's got a single now, and that's going to bring up Machado. Here we go. The pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is the 0-1. Is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1. That one swung on and missed. 0-2 count now with 2 outs. That one fouled back. Count remains 2-2. Here we go. That one just outside for a ball. We have a 1-2 count. Here we go, that one outside as well. We have a 2-2 count now. Here we go, that one is outside for a ball. Just like that, the count is full. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on, another base hit, no. A good catch out there. We're on to the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back in a minute. Timeout's on the field. back, everybody. Bottom 8 is our inning. So here we go. We're going to be seeing the 9-1-2 here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. So here we go. That one outside for a ball. We have on pitch 20. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on and missed. A 1-2 count. Here we go. That one high for a ball. We have a 2-2 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one inside for a ball. We have a 3-2 count now. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent out to right field, and that is going to give us 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. That's going to bring up Frazier now. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on the ground, just getting past the second baseman. It's a single there. That's the second hit of the night for Frazier. And that's going to bring Gonzalez to the plate now, who's 0 for 3. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, sent deep right field, way back, but not deep enough. 2 outs now. You think the Tigers-Brewers game was impressive? They're in the 5th inning. Bottom 5. The Braves are leading 22-8. I don't get things. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the 0-1. 2 outs. Here we go. Here we go, the 0-1. High for a ball, it's 1-1 now. Here we go, that one swung on, just checked it up in time, 2-1 now. Here we go, the 2-1, that one low for a ball, 3-1 now. Here we go, that one swung on, fouled back. It's a 3-2 count. 2 outs. Here we go, the 3-2. That one inside for a ball, and that's a walk to put 2 on. That's going to bring up Marone, who will be standing in. White Sox have action in their bullpen. Here we go, first pitch. In there for a strike, it is an 0-1 count. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go, the 1-1. And a quick time so they can look at making sure they're at the same page. Here we go, the 1-1. Way inside, it's a 2-1 count now. Here we go, that one outside for a ball. We have a 3-1 count now. Here we go, the 2-2. Low for a ball, it's a 3-2 count now. these teams all of a sudden playing really sloppy baseball. And that one outside for a ball, so he walks the bases loaded. You're in the bottom of the 8th. Pitching change, be back in a second. Decide not to do a pitching change. Instead, we have a pitch that goes outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. That's going to bring Polanco to the plate. Here we go, the pitch. In there for a strike, 1-1 now. Correction, 0-1. No, I was right, 1-1. That one swung on, fouled back. 1. And they... So they have catcher's interference, which counts as a walk, and that moves the runners up 90 feet. So the first run of the game comes in the bottom of the 8th for the Pirates. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Josh Bell up now. First pitch to him in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one low for a ball. We have a 1-1 count. Here we go. That one's popped up, and that will do it. We are on to the 9th. 6 outs remaining. Back in a minute. welcome back. Top of the ninth inning is the Pirates, and then is the White Sox with the bats now. 6 outs remaining in regulation as we continue our contest. Same guy on the mound for the Pirates, trying to get us to the bottom of the ninth. Here we go, the pitch. First one in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. It's going to be Yasmani Grandal, Abreu, and Jimenez here in this half inning. Here we go, the pitch. That one swung on, fouled back. It is an 0-2 count now. Here we go, the pitch. Pitch 40 is swung on the ground, right to the shortstop. And that should give us 1 out here in this inning. And it does. That's going to bring up Jose Abreu. So Abreu stands in. Here we go, the pitch. That went inside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Here we go, the pitch number 42. That one is in there for a strike. We have a 1-1 count now. Here we go, the 1-1. That swung on and missed. We have a 1-2 count now. Here we go, the 1-2. That one outside for a ball. We have a 2-2 count now. And that one struck him out, so 2 outs here on the top of the ninth. And that's going to bring up Jimenez. Here we go, that one on the ground. A play for the shortstop, and that will do it. We're on to the bottom of the ninth. 3 outs remaining in regulation. Timeout. go. We are ready to run the ninth. Bottom of the ninth, to be that is. 3 outs remaining in regulation. It's going to be the 8-7, 8-9. Here we go. First pitch in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. Here we go, the pitch. That one in there for a strike. It is an 0-2 count. That one, a line drive right to the second baseman, and we have 1 out. That's going to bring Kevin Newman to the plate. Here we go. That one's outside for a ball. We have a 1-0 count. Here we go. That one swung on and fouled back. 0-2 count, now 1 out. That one swung on and a nice sliding catch by Roberts. They give us 2 outs now here in this half inning. And that's going to bring up the 9 batter and Stalling. He's going to be the final out of the game. Here we go. First pitch is in there for a strike. It is an 0-1 count. That one low for a ball. 1-1 count. Here we go. That one outside for a ball. We have a 2-1 count. Here we go, the 2-1. That one in there for a strike. Now it is a 2-2 count. Pittsburgh down to their final strike. Stalling 0 for with 3 with a couple strikeouts and a ground out. Outside, and the count is full now at 3-2. Here we go, the pitch, way inside for a ball, and that's going to be a walk. And that's going to bring up Frazier, in the top of the lineup. Runner on first now. Here we go, the pitch. Swung on, that one sent deep out to left field, and that's the ball game. And that puts the Chicago White Sox in first place in the American League Central. That will do it. Thanks everybody for coming on. I will see you guys tomorrow for Lakers Rockets at 7 p.m. Thanks for coming out. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye from Pittsburgh.